Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right. Perfect. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Can y'all hear me? All right. Perfect. Hold on. Okay. Do that. Perfect. Hey y'all, what's up? So guys, how have y'all been doing? It has been a while. Yeah, I had my Bluetooth on with my other phone. So I got that on pause. So the link that I dropped is if you want to chat with me, and I will be dropping it throughout the live, whatever, whatever. But you will be live on your channel as well. So how are you guys doing? How was y'all's holiday? How was your fourth? Mine was good. We did everything that we were supposed to do. Yes, I know Brooklyn Star, very late night, but I was up and I was feeling a little social and a little chatty. So I figured I would kick it with y'all. And I've been missing y'all. So, guys, since the last time we chatted, and I'm gonna need y'all to fill me in on some stuff because I really have been out of the loop for like the past 2 days. And I know it's been some shit going down. Like, I've been seeing little stuff, but I don't know what's going on with Pizarro. I'm hearing like little rumblings of bitches dragging Pizarro. I don't know what she did though. I don't know what she did though. So, y'all put it in the chat. What did she do? Why is these bitches mad at pizza? So, anyways, while y'all is typing that in the chat, because this is a give and take live, since the last time I seen y'all, Ness and April had met up again. And I didn't hear too many people discussing that shit. Like, I felt like it should have been discussed. Like, were y'all fucking gagged when y'all seen April over there have eaten crab boils with Ness? Bitch, I was gagged. Bitch, I was gagged. Okay? Gagged. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I don't want to say it was a play, but the only way that I would ever sit around Ness again after she did April was if the shit had if the shit was scripted. I'm just gonna say it. It was giving very much scripted because bitch, I could never, I wouldn't like come on. She, Ness got over there and was insinuating shit about April after the situation happened with the allegations of heavy drug use and like mm, it just I don't know. It seemed like the friendship was over, but then to see them together again, bitch, I was gagged. And maybe that's what they were going for. But you know, I couldn't do it at the expense of my reputation. So I don't know what it was, but bitch, I was here for it, and yes, I was gagged. So that happened since the last time we talked. Also, I don't know if y'all was paying attention over these past couple of weeks, but DKL and James got into a little tussle over there, bitch, and I was here for it. Now, James is, I don't know if I want to call it a cleanup. James's commentary about DKL and Kwani, it was cute or whatever, but DKL, he did his big one. And I don't know what's going on with his page. I don't know if he's shadow banned or what's going on, but his numbers ain't numbering like they supposed to be numbering, I would think. So if y'all didn't see DKL do his big one and drag the shit out of James, that nigga had an avatar up with James's face, but it was like two different shots of James's face, and he had cut it across in half, and that motherfucker looked like that thing off of the Goonies. He made James's face look like that thing off of the Goonies, bitch. I was screaming. My stomach was hurting so bad. I was laughing so hard. Hey everybody. Hey CCN TV. Hey Diving. Hey Brooklyn Star. Hey Victoriously Shay. Let's see who else is in here. I ain't say hey to nobody yet. Hey Michelle's daughter. Thank y'all for being members. Hey Betty White. So yeah, bitch. It was it was a whole thing going over there with them. And I know y'all probably seen James's part, but I don't know if everybody's seen DKL. So, during your quiet time when you be claiming that you be out here bored and shit and ain't nothing to watch, I need you niggas to circle back around and rewatch the shit that you missed when a lot of other shit was going on. There's always something that you missed. You got to create you a playlist of circle back around. That's what I do. I got a circle back around playlist. So, also, QB dragged the shit out of James. And that shit was real funny. He gave us about like an hour and 40 minutes of straight dragging. And I put that in the playlist because I listened to that shit twice already. And it was really good. Hey, Andrea, thank you for being here. And thank you for being a moderator. CCN TV said he's seen DKL. It was good. It was very good, CCN TV. It warrants a second watch. It's still in the playlist, so I'm going to watch it again during the lull times. I'm going to watch that shit again because it was good. Brooklyn Star, they do be too long. And these bitches be long-winded. Like, I'll be talking fast because I'm trying to get everything in within like an hour and a half. Like, on a good day, I'll give y'all like a 2-hour live, like an hour and 57. But hopefully, you guys feel like it's an hour and 57 minutes worth of bing, bang, bong, bing, bang, bong. It ain't too many lulls. It ain't no like dry ass shit going on over here because I can't stand that shit. Like, I cannot do 4 hours. Like, who the fuck can talk for 4 hours? Nobody. That's why them bitches be over there quiet in other people's fucking lives doing all kind of weirdo ass shit. But, like I said before, it is what it is. People, like a lot of these subscribers, they be working. Motherfuckers be putting in 8, 10, 12 hours a day at the job. And so you could put a little earbud in and listen to that bullshit and just, because it's better than listening to the hum of the machinery or whatever the fuck, or the typing of the keys, whatever you doing at work. You ain't got to listen to that bullshit. Listen to this bullshit while you make your money. So I understand why people tune in and why people watch, because I was one of them bitches. When I was working like a motherfucking dog, I was one of them bitches, and the shit wouldn't have bothered me at all because I'm already here and I'm making paper while listening to you bitches act a monkey donkey on the internet. So, speaking of pizza, I know y'all seen that live where Pizza did a couple of days ago. I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago where she called herself calling out 5A for the contradictions when it comes to V. Lenore in that situation. That shit was crazy. Now, Pizza, that bitch be right every now and again. That bitch be right every now and again. And when she do be right, I be like, why do y'all let this bitch come out here and make sense? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all should never let that bitch be able to come out here and make sense when she is talking about you or dragging you. It should always be something, you pick ahead, bean pie face, bitch. That's what it should be. You should never be able to give that bitch nothing over you where she can make sense, because some of that shit she was saying over there was making sense. For example, she was saying how it's a little hypocritical because, Five Babe did kind of cozy up with who we would consider to be V. Lenore's ops at one point, ZX. So I don't like it when that bitch is able to make sense. I just like it when it's pure ignorance and mispronunciations and shit over that way. I like the ignorance of it all. Like, don't be trying to make sense, bitch. That shit upsets me. Betty White said, please, peace up, pleasantly surprises me sometimes. Me too, Betty White, but it's not a pleasant surprise. It's like, why y'all let this bitch be analyzing and making sense on y'all like that? Like, ew. Bitch, never. But the bitch made sense. So kudos to you, I guess. Brooklyn Star said when they start talking about food, it's a wrap. Brooklyn Star. Bitch, you just said a word. I was over there trying to listen. I think it was to ODS the other day. Yeah, it was ODS. He was live. I was over there. I popped in, and them bitches was talking about avocado paste or some shit. Bitch, I ran up out of there so fucking fast. I was like, don't nan one of you niggas on this panel need to be talking about anything other than lettuce and water. I ain't even talking about salad, bitch. I'm talking about lettuce and water and maybe a carrot, like a fucking rabbit diet. Like if y'all bitches ain't talking about lettuce, water, and carrot, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you discuss your self destruction online. Because then I'm gonna feel the need to come out here and fucking drag you for it. And we ain't even got no problems like that. But you asking for it when you do shit like that. I've been on some bullshit over here on these past couple weeks. That's why I've been quiet. Because I don't want to be hurting innocent people's feelings. Like these people ain't done nothing to me. But they be pissing me the fuck off with this bullshit. They be pissing me the fuck off with this bullshit, y'all. They do. They do. And the only way for me to keep it cool is to just keep my fucking mouth shut. But bitch, I'm talking tonight. We talking on tonight. Brooklyn Star said, I'm here for a mess, not a recipe. Exactly. If I want a recipe, I know who the fuck and where the fuck to go. And it ain't to none of you niggas because y'all don't wash your fucking hands. You come out here looking big and greasy and stinking and shit. I don't want to hear no recipe. I was about to go there. I don't want to hear. I agree, Brooklyn Star. Let's just say that. I agree, and we're gonna move on from there. Cause I'm about to start calling names and fucking jump kicking at bitches who don't deserve it. All right, so guys, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention. I know y'all haven't because y'all be acting real stank with y'all clicking y'all view and y'all be acting real stank with y'all subscription as well. Now, y'all know I've been saying y'all be acting real stank. I've been saying it a lot lately. So since I've been saying it, I can't claim it no more. I've been subscribing my ass off to a bunch of bitches that I've refused to subscribe to in the past. So I've been subscribing and I've been watching and I've been giving clicks and views. I've been, being a human being in that sense of the beef sector type of thing. So I've been watching and I'm gonna need y'all to really like pay attention to this thing that's going on with like Rico and Stomp Down and Honest Road, because that shit is fucking hilarious. Them boys over there and Juan Key, them boys over there be kicking and biting and scratching and pulling hair and poking out eyes like the motherfucking Three Stooges and shit. Bitch, hey Mo J, bitch, it gives over there with them. So I was watching Wiley the other day. Wiley came live from his phone on his regular, I think it was his regular page. I can't remember if it was regular or his backup page. But Wiley was live the other day from his phone, just sitting on the porch, talking, kicking it or whatever. He was talking about the beef sector, bitch. And he dragged everybody. Wiley dragged Jay Wilson. He dragged Five Bay. He dragged Sean Bradley a little bit. Like that nigga was over there dragging. It was slick. It was cute. He wasn't dragging, but he was letting them niggas have it. And he also let us know that because Rico was in the chat, bitch, and he was like, hey, bartenders lounge, hey, my baby. He was fucking with Tracy. Talking about, hey, my baby. So Wiley has said that him and Rico is going to meet up again and they're going to do a DC Gate 2.0 in the very near future. I'm talking like maybe a couple months, bitch. I don't know if it's going to be next year, if it's going to be this summer, whatever. They didn't really get no dates, but in the very near future, Wiley said him and Rico is going to meet up for a DC Gate 2.0. And Wiley said VS is not invited because his baby Rico ain't going for that shit. And Rico this time around, he going to give him what he want. He going to give him all his attention this time around, bitch. So just in case y'all didn't know, just in case y'all didn't know, that's happening. Betty White said, he said, why aren't you saying anything? And he blocked me, so I couldn't. I'm almost done with him. That was so fake. Who? Ro? Oh, Ro blocked you. You know what? Kwani is one of them type of bitches. That bitch will threaten you to drop down in her chat, and then as soon as you do, she'll block you. Tracy is another one of them bitches. That bitch, where you Hit the link, bitch. How can I hit the link if I'm blocked and I can't see the link, bitch? You know you blocked me, stupid bitch. Tracy was good for that shit. Hit the link. Hit the link, bitch. What link? I don't see nothing because I don't see you, bitch. With your fifi ass feelings. Bitch, stay in her fifis. But you know, I did used to drag shit out of them bitches in the chat. And I could understand why I was blocked for a good reason. And I've been blocked for a couple years from a lot of these bitches. And trust and believe it was for a good fucking reason. Oh, I let them have. I'd have blocked me too, bitch. Yeah, I'd have blocked me too, bitch. So I'm not salty about the shit. I'm just saying. It's just my commentary. I'm just saying. It's just commentary. So, I'm gonna need. Okay, so this right here, I'm gonna need y'all's help. What happened with Susie earlier? Because when that bitch was live earlier, I was over here catching some tiddlywinks. Bitch, I was napping. It's summertime. It's hot. I be having to take my little afternoon naps. You know, beauty rest, drinking water, hydrated. So, what happened with Susie earlier, y'all? And I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait because I need to know what happened with Susie earlier, y'all. And we are not moving from this point until somebody tell me something, because I know y'all bitches seen it. Bitch, it's gonna give doo 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 doo. Because I'm not moving till somebody tell me what happened with Susan. Okay, Moj says she was babbling about how she told Mutt that Keke was and the gay weird and gay and coming on too strong. Are you serious? Are you serious? Now, when you say Keke, Keke, that's the male Keke you are speaking about, right? About how she told Mutt that the male Keke was weird and he was gay and he was coming on too strong. So basically, common beef sector knowledge is what she was babbling about. Diamond said, what I saw of it, she came live from her other channel and she was driving. She was talking about Keke and the whole nine, and she was livid. She was triggered. I heard the bitch was on one, but I'm not giving that bitch a dime. I don't care if it is only 99 cents on the backup channel for her little membership. I'm not giving that bitch a dime. I'll sit over there and hopefully somebody will gift one. Y'all know the gift and membership thing is like a lottery. Like if you gift memberships, it's a lottery. It's kind of like whoever's sitting in the chat at that time, and YouTube does a little AI type of lottery system, and they just kind of randomly pick who gets the membership. So when you gift a membership, it's not like your friend gonna get one unless the YouTube AI lottery picks them within the people who are sitting in the chat at that time. So hopefully one of them stupid bitches is still over there gifting memberships and I get one because I'm not paying that bitch to see a motherfucking thing. But yeah, I heard she was spazzing out. But I couldn't get a clear, concise what was going on from anybody. So I wanted to ask my bitches because I know y'all going to give me the tea if y'all was watching. If y'all was watching. Okay, so and she was driving, yet talking about Keke. She was livid, she was triggered. She said she was mad and she made her she said she was mad that Keke had a beard and she made her wax it before they went to the IHOP. Now, see, that's not really what we remember because y'all know over here while Susan was on her probationary period for 3 years, every year on the motherfucking anniversary, bitch, we revisited the video and we would go through it with a fine tooth comb over here. And every year we would see more and we would get more information about the situation. So every year the shit was litter and litter when we revisited the situation over here on this side, bitch. So we know that's not true. We know Keke brought her ass on the camera and said, yeah, we just met, y'all. I went over there and I got my eyebrows waxed because I didn't want to get on camera with my bushy eyebrows. Ain't nobody say nothing about no motherfucking beard. But now But now all of a sudden the bitch got a beard. You're lying, Susan. You're putting 10 on 20, Susan. Nobody believes you, Susan. We've seen Keke. We know that bitch is disheveled. We've seen that bitch with disheveled eyebrows. We've seen that bitch with a twisted wig. We ain't never seen that bitch with mustache hairs or a beard. And if you give disheveled like Keke gives disheveled, we would have seen them chin hairs by now. You lying, Susan. Stop lying on that fucking girl. See, I told y'all I was on one. And these be the reasons why I don't be coming on here like at nighttime and shit. Cause daytime Thotiana is different than nighttime Thotiana is different than morning time Thotiana. And I be trying to put my best foot forward. So I usually try to just get y'all morning time. But bitch, I wanted to talk to my girls and a couple of my fellas. Didn't she admit to eating QI? Not only did she admit to eating QI, she admitted to putting half of her forearm up inside of QI. Like, bitch, I know your arm stank for a month. And this is before COVID. This is before people really started like really crazy washing their hands, like how people properly should have been before the pandemic. So, she walked around with that stank on her forearm for a month, bitch. Could you imagine? Even putting a finger down there with QI, could you imagine a fucking whole like fist or four? I'm like, oh my God, bitch. Ugh. And you were raised by church people, like pastors and first ladies of the church and shit. Like, whoa, they dropped the motherfucking ball with you, bitch. The whole holy rolling ass ball. They dropped that shit, bitch. Ugh, disgusting. And then to come online and talk about it. It's one thing to do it and to keep it to yourself. But then to come online and talk about it and try to use it to drag you when bitch, we looking at you like you crazy. Cause you the one that said she had bloody period boxers on. And you still ate that motherfucker like groceries, bitch. And you know she ate her booty too. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that Susie wasn't over there eating booty and getting her booty ate, because these are fucking sick, disgusting ass bitches. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just looked down. I was just thinking like, oh my God, it's dinner time. And I just looked down and Dive and said, I'm eating. I'm sorry, Dive. And I do be meaning to give y'all like warnings before I get into this shit like this. But just expect it. If you come over here fucking with me, just expect it, bitch. You come over here fucking with me, put your fork down. Cause we talking about some bitches that who will take your appetite away. These bitches will take your appetite away. And we're gonna talk about it. Moj said her adult kids are trash. Her daughter is an idiot that don't know what she's going to do after high school. Instead of planning prior to, now she's planning. She's trash. That had trash. You better read, Moj. That bitch said she's trash that had trash. So, I mean, hashtag generational, bitch. I'm not surprised. Are you? But there are worse bitches on the internet. There are worse bitches on the internet. Let's speak about one. Let's speak about Tracy's world. Did y'all see that shit with that bitch in that pamper on? Toot that thing up, Bobby, make it roll. I said not a pop, lock it, drop it with a pamper on. And the pamper, that motherfucker was like doing like a natural thong type of situation, but it wasn't thonging around the back, bitch. That shit gave her pussy a thong. I've never seen a pamper pussy thong before in my life. I feel so bad. If that bitch ever makes it to elderly age, I feel so bad for whatever nursing home she goes to, because they're going to have to be pulling pamper all up out of her pussy on a daily basis. Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all see that shit? Bitch, I was like, where the fuck is the YouTube AI to flag this shit? Y'all taking down shit for less. They've taken down shit for less. That bitch's pussy is the size of a fucking Christmas Easter ham. Bitch, let me light my cigarette. Because I'm not playing with y'all. That bitch's pussy was sitting up there looking like a honey baked fucking ham. I was like, oh my God, don't nobody let Tia, big back Tia, what Big Boss General? I call it Big Back Gal. BBG, the big back gal. That's what I always look at BBG. Big Boss General. Don't nobody let Big Boss General see them screenshots of Tracy with her front pussy thong, with her pussy looking like a honey baked ham. Cause Tia mouth instantly gonna start salivating, bitch. I said, what the fuck? Y'all niggas love to call the police and adult protective services, except for when you need to be calling the police and adult protective services. Why did nobody call the police? I mean, we can charge the bitch as a collective with assault because I feel assaulted. Everybody who saw the shit, did you not feel like you had been assaulted, sexually assaulted? So I think we can get a class action type of thing going on and file charges for fucking assault. I'm serious, bitch. I want to. Who gonna file the charges, bitch? Where the petition at? I'm signing. Where the petition, bitch? Oh, speaking of petition, bitch, we rolling. We tipping and dipping and we rolling tonight. Y'all better keep up. Speaking of petition, bitch. Oh, and we going fast because QB doing the tracker. And I don't know if he got the red ball on or not. And I'm real excited to get over there to QB was dragging earlier. Bitch, I was out and doing some yard work and listening to QB. I had a great time listening to him earlier. So I'm excited for the tracker tonight. I hope he don't got the red ball on so I can back it up. Cause we busy right now. But I'm on my way, nigga. So, anyways, what was I just talking about? I think I was talking about petitions. So, speaking of petitions, bitch, am I running out of juice? Yeah, I got 15%. We finna do this shit. Speaking of petitions, Keke, female, got a petition out on Keke, male, and calling him a child predator and saying we need to get scum like this off the streets. Da 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 da. So if y'all if y'all feel the same way female Keke feels about male Keke and getting the predators off of the street and away from our children, she has posted over on her community tab with her petition. And she needs to keep reposting it because she done posted a lot of shit on her community tab all day. So the one I'm talking about with the petition is probably like 20 posts ago, even though it was just like a day ago. Because that bitch been over there posting her ass off. So she needs to keep reposting her little petition if she want people to sign it. That's my advice for that. Moving along. Bitch. So, in real world news, the girls have been tussling virtually and physically over Bel Khalees and Onika. Now, I don't know if it's something in the air or if it's something in the water, but me and one of my bitches, we've been tussling for about like what, 7, 8 days now. And I think our little tussle kind of started before this online shit started with the rest of the girls. So I don't know if our auras had kicked it off or what. But I feel like me and my bitch's private tussle kind of kicked off like the Barbs and the Barty gang felt like it was some bullshit in the air. And so they just started swinging as well. 7 whole days. And it's a mess. Oh, it's a mess. We be fighting and kicking and biting and scratching and kicking and biting and scratching and poking eyes like the Three Stooges. Oh, but we love it though. We fucking love it. So I don't know if y'all have heard, but there was an actual physical altercation in a mall somewhere. So I think Barty Gang was the girls working at the Five Guys. No, Barty Gang was the girls working at, no. Yeah, Barty Gang was the girls working at the Five Guys. Y'all know Five Guys burgers. And the Barbs was the girls working at the Foot Locker. So, they had their little striped shirts on. And bitch, them little Foot Locker hoes ran up in the Five Guys and they was fighting. Bitch, they was fighting, pulling wigs, kicking bitches, swinging fry baskets and shit over Belle Khalees and Onika. Who was winning in the scuffle? I would say that I'm winning in the scuffle. And I would say that because I posted a poll the other day. If y'all haven't seen my poll, check it out. It's a couple of posts down on my little timeline on my community tab. And I asked the girls to give me one, Onika or Belle Khalees. And I felt like it was a fair poll because I gave Onika the respect she deserved. And I put her name on the top of the poll so they would see her first and, click her name or whatever. But the poll is definitely polling because Belle Khalees seems to be the winner. Now, the poll is still ongoing and we don't have that many votes. I think last I've seen it was like 87, 89 votes or something. So, I mean, if you swing and you bang, I would suggest you log in up underneath your motherfucking troll page and go vote as well. We doing all kind of Donald Trump ass voting machines over here, bitch. Go vote 7 times for your bitch if you swing and you bang like that. I don't know if a lot of y'all do though, because our demographic over here is a little bit older. Excuse me. It's a little bit older. Y'all don't be like so passionate about the Cardi and the Nicki of it all like some of us do. Mo J said I rigged the poll. The poll was a natural poll. I didn't even vote in it. As the channel holder, I couldn't even vote in it. I just posted it and let the girls do their thing. I didn't try to sway nobody one way or another, but shit, you fuck with me, you already know what it gives over here. Gang, gang, gang. So, so Cardi, she's out there doing big things. I know y'all didn't see, if you paying attention, if you care about that kind of thing, if you a TMZ and you keep up with the celebrity gossip of it all, and you've been seeing her in the news a lot lately. Her Offset, they was a little bit offset there for a second, but don't worry, they is back together. Cause like what the fuck, nigga, he ain't going nowhere and she ain't going nowhere. And I feel like sometimes he just need his ass beat real good. Like how Jatavia had to do Leslie. So I feel like she beat his ass one time real good and now he acting right. I seen them posted up together like 2 days ago. So that happened. Mo J, not with the thumbs down, bitch. Hey, Duchess Kelly Love. Mo J said, "You're welcome." Can you ask Diamond to unblock me and Dragonfly? Oh, Diamond, Betty White wants to know if you could unblock her, please and thank you. That was Betty White diving. Y'all remember when I used to be like so against blocking and I'll be like, I'll unblock everybody on Friday. Bitch, sometimes it changed, bitch. My block list is big and heavy and hefty. Because the older I get, the more I be like, I cannot be around no dangerous liars. I can't. I cannot be around no dangerous liars. For example, when Brianna posted up that picture of herself in that dress and her ass was shaped like a motherfucking popsicle, like not one of those straight up and down popsicles, one of them big popsicles, like one of them ones that you I think it come with like 2 sticks and you can break one and give one to your little brother. You remember them pops? I don't even know if they sell them anymore. Do they sell them popsicles with the 2 sticks where you got to break one and give it to your little brother? The bitch shaped like that in a dress with some sandals on. And QB popped her motherfucking ass for having 8 toes. QB popped that bitch for having 8 toes, for having like that pinky toe and that toe next to the pinky toe. They had congealed together and created like one toe. And QB had popped her ass, right? So everybody who was in her comment section talking about, oh, bitch, you slay. Oh, bitch, you look good. And them bitches get blocked off rip with me. You ain't got to come over here and lie to my motherfucking face. You lying to that bitch face? Oh, I know you a dangerous liar. Dangerous liar. And bitches like that get blocked. Don't let me see you telling Tracy World, girl, your makeup look good. Don't let me see you telling Tracy World, oh, bitch, you slay today because I will block your motherfucking ass off rip, bitch, because you was a dangerous liar and you cannot be around me. You cannot be around me. Thank you, Duchess. I appreciate it. Mo J said, Duchess, can you make Hum on His Balls remix? That would be very, very cute. And it would piss that dusty bitch off, and she couldn't do nothing about it. Because if you do a remix, that's your own version. Oh, that would be very, very cute. I like that. Mo J, you is shady, bitch. Hey, Mr. YouTube Streets, how are you? So let's get back to the four-toed bitch. This bitch said over here, like earlier today, and posted about having nine toes. She was trying to make fun because she do have a sense of humor and she will gag at herself. And I give the bitch kudos for that. Because if you can't laugh at yourself, then what the fuck is you even doing over here? So she posted something about going to get her nine toes polished, and I fucking lost it, bitch. I said, now look at this shit here. This bitch gonna try to slide an extra toe in on us. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about nine toes? Bitch, I can count. I do not have a degree in accounting, but I can count, bitch. And I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You is not finna slide a toe in on us, big bestie. Bitch, we seen 8. We counted 8. 8, bitch. Who you think you is, bitch, trying to slide a toe in? Excuse me. Where's my water? This bitch thinks she's slick trying to slide a toe in on a nigga. The fuck, bitch. We see you. Oh, you can't hide behind a tree, bitch. We see all of you. You better stop it, Brianna. Stop it right now. You know we said it was 8 toes, bitch. Mm. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is Keke Palmer. We're gonna talk about Keke Palmer. So, what do y'all feel about the Keke Palmer situation? Do y'all feel like her baby daddy was in the wrong, or do you feel like her baby daddy had a good point? I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to give me y'all's little opinions first before I get to saying what I want to say. And I'm gonna read what y'all said up here. Oh, twin popsicles. That's what they was called, Moj. They still sell them, bitch. I ain't seen no twin popsicles in forever, and now I want one. I want some grape twin popsicles. Speaking of great bitch, I was gonna be so shady. I was gonna be so shady, but I'm a Christian woman and the Lord lives within me. And I decided to have some fucking chill about myself. But I don't know if y'all know, they have the Grimace shake at McDonald's. And that motherfucker came out like 2 days after everybody was around here calling James Grimace. Bitch, I was going to come on here and do a whole review of the Grimace shake. But then I heard the motherfucker tasted like Fruity Pebbles, and I'm not paying $4 for no shake that tastes like Fruity Pebbles, bitch. Not even to be shady. So that's what happened with that, bitch. But bitch, I was on my way. But I said, because I seen it on the billboard, and that motherfucker look a little suspect because the bitch is purple, purple and white, like with swirls and shit all through it. So I was a little suspect on like, bitch, is this a grape flavor shake? I don't want no grape flavor fucking shake. So what the fuck is the flavor of this shit? So I did a little Googling. Me and Miss Google took a little tour and we did a little looking and searching and we found out the shit got like a Fruity Pebbles taste. And yeah, but yeah, bitch, we was gonna be real shady and do a Grimace shake review. Cause it was just kismet. It had happened like 2 days after the whole Grimace situation happened. Hey Rico the Brat, how are you? Moj says she had no business to be with that broke joke. He was wrong and jealous. That's my opinion. She also said he cheated. Bottom line, he's jealous. Oh, he cheated. Okay. See, in the beginning, because it's Keke Palmer, and because I hold Keke Palmer to a higher standard because she is a Disney kid and she does give a little bit of, innocence, especially with my age group and her age group. Because, I got to see her grow up from a little baby, from a little girl, because she's always been on film. So I was still kind of putting her in that innocence role, and I automatically assumed that man was her husband and not her baby daddy. So when I automatically assumed in my mind, because I read the headline and then I started going off to myself, and my bitches in the background. But once I realized that this nigga is nothing more than a baby daddy, he has not liked it enough to put a ring on it. I said, sir, pipe the fuck down. Sir, who are you? Do we even know him? Does anybody in here even know him? Like all across the internet, he will forever and now and forever be known as Keke Palmer's baby daddy. Sir, you don't even have a name. Pipe the fuck down. You got all this energy to impregnate, but not to marinate and marry. So pipe the fuck down. It's hot girl summer. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. So I was on conflicting sides there for a minute because I was like, okay, so as a wife and a mother, especially a newlywed kind of, because she just had the baby, so I'm assuming they newlyweds and all this. I'm assuming, making up scenarios in my head because I'm crazy, bitch. But with all that going on, I'm like, oh, it can't be more than 4 years they've been married. I'm talking to myself in my head. And she got this new baby and she out here with all this ass out. And that's not it. And it's not her brand. That's not the brand we know Keke Palmer for. You know what I'm saying? We don't know her for that. Keke Palmer is like the baby Angela Bassett. That's how I look at her. She's like, and once Angela goes on home to glory, we don't have to worry, bitch, because we got Keke. We got the next best. We got Keke. So that's how I always have pictured her, and I hold her to a higher standard as far as being a classy woman. So with all that going on in my head, I was like, oh, Keke, girl, what's going on here? Yeah, he do have a point. But then I heard that this nigga is already problematic. He just a baby daddy. He is not a husband. And he's a fucking nobody. And he's like I don't want to really like down the stay-at-home dads, and he's a stay-at-home dad. Like, ew, sir, like fucking get a job. So yes, young MIA classy. Don't come here with that shit. Young MIA said Keke is an old woman who should act her age. Young MIA, how old is you, heifer? I always had an inkling you was a little tenderoni. You give tenderoni tease. You give little young tenderoni tease, child. We have 3 Barbs in here, not a single Cardi fan. Girl, get the fuck out of here, Moj. Yeah, y'all fans or whatever. Y'all ain't playing that bullshit, though. Y'all playing that little bullshit she just put out with Ice Spice. Are y'all feeling that shit, Barbs, with that little bullshit she just put out with Ice Spice? It was giving basura from the way my earlobes is set up, bitch. All I heard was basura, basura, basura. Straight garbage. Period. But rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Bitch, that's everywhere. Excuse me. Smoking my blunt, y'all. That's everywhere. And not only that, the video is fucking hot. Cardi kicking it with the green hair. Shout out to Lil Kim. Paying homage to the real Queen B, Little Kim. Period. Bitch even trying to steal the queen persona off of people. Like that Nicki bitch, that bitch love to bite off of people and steal off of people. Y'all gonna act like she didn't steal. See, y'all done got me started. I was gonna get a bitch some leeway, but y'all done got me started. Let's talk about how much. Oh, I got 6% left. This motherfucker is charging But it's only 6%. So I'm gonna give Onika this last little 6%, bitch. I'm gonna give it to Onika because she deserves it. Like what Timothy Blaine say, you deserve it. You raggedy bitch. So this bitch, Onika, stole her initial persona from Little Kim. And then she also stole it from Lady Gaga. It was like Kim and Gaga had a fucking baby. Y'all remember that? And then the bitch came out here lying, talking about she was bisexual, but that was a fucking lie. You remember that? Bitch came out here rapping about drinking and drugging. Bitch ain't never had a sip of nothing in her life. She confessed that shit. Ain't never smoked a blunt, ain't never had a cigarette. She confessed that shit. Bitch, just a whole fucking actress out here. But y'all gonna act like that's queen status. Fuck out of here. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Your queen got like 7 to 9 albums, and the bitch with one album out is right on her crusty ass heels. So tell your queen to keep that motherfucking throne warm, because the real bitch is coming for it. We coming for it. We fucking coming for it. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it, but get over it and eat it. And it is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, the Barbs are my friends. Why y'all make me do this shit to y'all like that? Why do y'all make me do this to y'all? I don't want to do this. Like, it hurts me more than it hurts you. Like, I'm whooping on children over here. Ugh. I don't like to beat my children, but I will. I will. Now Cardi gets to sit in the plastic porch chair where she belongs. Oop, I mean stoop. That was cute, but light-skinned men were agreeing with the baby daddy. Of course the light-skinned men were agreeing with the baby daddy. The baby daddy was giving Boondock vibes. Was he? I still ain't even seen the nigga. I don't know this nigga. Who the fuck are you, sir? Lil' Kim for sure started it. Yup, for sure. That bitch is the motherfucking mold, and all the rest of these bitches are her sons. And for you to steal the queen moniker, for you to steal off of Lady Gaga style, and for you to steal off of Kim style, you's a thieving ass bitch. Like, keep your eyes around your purse when Onika is in the room, because the bitch steals. The bitch steals. I said it. Y'all with them little unicorns. Is that supposed to scare me? Am I supposed to be scared of a fanciful ass horse from fucking Disney movies? Bitch, Barty Gang throws hands. Ask them bitches up there at the Foot Locker. Oh my God, I don't want to do this to y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. She said, the tweet the baby daddy posted was screaming insecurities. I saw the tweet. I remember when I got the Kim CD. I do too, Betty White. I got the tape. I wasn't really a CD girl because, I was still like maybe like what, 14 or whatever. So I wasn't real gentle with the shit my parents bought for us. So it was better for me to have the tape because the CD be getting scratched up. And back in the day, them Walkman CD players, bitch, if you walk a little too hard, that motherfucker was gonna skip on you. You remember that shit? Like, you had to sit down and be still with your little CD player. You couldn't go running with that motherfucker or nothing. And then they started coming out with the personal CD players with the anti-skip protection or whatever. Oh, these new children, they have no idea how hard it was. Me and my bitch was talking about dial-up the other day. Like, how hard it was fighting with dial-up, and then you got to get off the computer because your mama need to use the phone, bitch. And how you had to beg and beg and beg and beg and beg to get a second line, bitch. And then one line was for dial up and one line was the house line, but you be taking the plug out the dial up line so you could use it as your personal phone line, bitch, and thinking you somebody because you got your own phone line, bitch. Shout out to my 80s babies and my 90s kids. Those were some fun times, man. And it made us the people we are. We are very ingenuous people. Like, is that the word? Ingenuity? What's yeah, we have ingenuity, bitch. You know, something broke, bitch. We could fix it. We could fix it. We could fix it. If it's a problem, bitch, we could solve it. Cause we've been solving problems since birth, bitch. We've been trying to make it smooth and work since birth, bitch. So yeah, Betty White, that dial up was no joke. That dial up was no joke, bitch. I'll be over here screaming at my phone because, you know, after you have a phone for like 3 or 4 years, that motherfucker, especially if it's Android, that motherfucker get the lagging and doing the whop on your ass. And you be trying to do your YouTube thing. I be trying to skate through YouTube on my stolen skates because y'all know when Tracy went to see with Rob Rack, I crept up on her porch and stole her motherfucking YouTube skates, bitch. Yes, I did. And I've been skating around in them ever since. So I be trying to get my skate on, bitch, real smooth and easy like. And my phone be freezing up. That bitch be getting hot. That bitch be acting a donkey. I be getting so mad. But then I have to remember, bitch, you came from the world of dial up. Like, calm down, killer. You can wait 30 seconds for this page to load. When you used to have to wait like 15 minutes for all that shit to happen for you to even get online. And then for each page to load, that was like 3 minutes, bitch. So I'll be trying to calm down over here, but I'm very, very, very impatient. Very impatient. I don't know how I could be so impatient when I come from a dial-up background, bitch. I should have the patience of Job. We all should have the patience of Job, bitch, coming from dial-up backgrounds. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and kick it with y'all for a second. I hadn't talked to y'all in so long. I be missing y'all, but I don't want, like I said, I don't want to be coming on here and hurting people's feelings because it gives raw and rough and ragged and ratchet over here. And don't nobody be fucking with me. So I be feeling bad sometimes when I be dragging these bitches. But it is what it is. They put the shit out here to be dragged. So bitch, we gonna drag and we gonna talk about it. And if they don't like it, they can do like Stomp Down say and make a motherfucking video. Period. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Thank y'all for stopping in and thank y'all for sticking with me. I know it's other bigger people on out there. And y'all did not have to kick it with me, but you decided to, and I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much. This was fun. This was definitely fun. Barbs throw police reports. Barbs throw security. Oh my God, bitch. You know they do. Scary ass Barbs. Oh, also, before I go, I do want to say Nosy Ho been over there dragging the shit out of Onika for like 3-4 days now. Nosy Ho, Nosy, Nosey, Ho, Heaux. If you want to hear some shit, bitch, you want to get your giggle on and you're not really a fan of Onika, that's the place to go. That's the place to go, bitch. I had a wang dang doodle of a time. I came in too late to really get into the dragging of it all, but I'm going to catch the next live from the beginning and my thumb's going to be working and I'm going to be dragging, bitch. All right, y'all. Have a great day and y'all take it easy. Peace.